You thought the SNL Domingo sketch was just another hilarious parody? What if we told you it's actually based on a real wedding toast that went very wrong? That's right. Saturday Night Live's most viral sketch this season didn't come from a writer's room fantasy. It was inspired by a painfully awkward maid of honor speech where someone sang Hamilton off-key at a real wedding. Yeah, this really happened. Let's break down the full story, from cringe wedding video to viral comedy gold. According to SNL writers Jimmy Fowley and Sarah O'Sullivan, the now iconic Domingo sketch was sparked by a clip making rounds on Instagram. It showed a genuine wedding toast where the maid of honor burst into a dramatic and very off-pitch rendition of Hamilton. Fowley recalls being struck by the groom's and bride's faces, visibly stunned and silently begging it to end. He said, "There was something about the pained look on their faces. It was so genuine, so good. And yet, believe it or not, the sketch almost didn't make it to air. In early rehearsals, the Domingo sketch bombed. No laughs, no energy. It was on the chopping block. But one person refused to give up on it, Ariana Grande. Grande, who was hosting that week, watched the real video and instantly understood what was missing. She said, "I need to sing off-key. That's what this demands of me." And she nailed it. The sketch was set to the tune of Sabrina Carpenter's mega hit Espresso, with the bridesmaids, played by Grande, Chloe Fineman, and more, exposing the bride's affair with a man named Domingo. Mid-toast, mid-song, and mid-chaos. And that's where Marcello Hernández comes in. He was cast last minute as Domingo, but at first, he didn't even know what he was walking into. Just before the table read, the writers pulled him aside and said, "Hey, we've got a fun part for you." He wanted to change the name. Domingo is actually his uncle's name. But in the end, he embraced the role, gold chain and all. He joked, he's a doctor. He takes care of animals, so I can't be mad about Latino representation here. When the sketch aired, it instantly blew up. It became the most watched SNL sketch of the season on social media, spawning 2 sequels, and even got Sabrina Carpenter's personal stamp of approval. In fact, Carpenter invited Hernandez and the sketch's creators to perform Domingo live on stage at her concert in LA. And when she performed Espresso, the crowd only sang the parody lyrics. Sabrina said, "Screw my drag. I'm doing your version now. Let that sink in." A spoof version of her song took over her own concert at SO. The next time you watch SNL's Domingo, remember, it started with a real wedding, a very off-key maid of honor, and one of the cringiest toasts of all time. And thanks to Ariana Grande's instincts and one epic rescue, we got one of the funniest SNL moments in years. For more deep dives into the wild stories behind your favorite viral sketches and celebrity moments, make sure to subscribe, tap that like button, and drop a comment. What's the most cringe wedding moment you've ever witnessed? Thanks for watching, and remember, the bridesmaids wanted a celebration,